Okay, what we're going to do in this little video is to export different versions or different configurations of um, a single PSD file using layer comps. So what do I mean by that? Layer comps are a way to remember a certain configuration within your Photoshop file. I've provided an example file here, so go to Video 3 Files, Batch Process Files, Layer Comps, and open up the example. I am going to just reset my workspace to clear clutter. I'm going to go to Window. I am going to go to Layer Comps, open up that panel, and you'll see within this document there's 3 pre-saved layer comps. So this is 3. Click on the icon. That's 2. Click on this, and that's 1. So exporting. Let me talk a little bit about layer comps. So layer comps are a way to remember which layers are visible within your file, and you can also use layer comps to remember certain positions of different layers or the certain layer styles. So if something has a drop shadow or if it whatever. Here I'm just using it to remember visibility. So that's all I need. Click on the icon and you can see different layers. Like right now, these layers are visible. Click on that and now just these layers are visible. So of course this is only 3 layer comps, so I could save them one by one. But then, of course, if you've got more complex layer comps, like if you're trying to quickly export like, maybe 10 different versions of a layout you're making, for example, you're going to want to automate that. So if you go to File, Scripts, Photoshop comes with a bunch of useful scripts, and of course you can look online and install scripts that does other stuff too. So if you go to File, Scripts, and look for Layer Comps to Files, here you can select your destination, in which case I want it to be this exports folder that I've created to save my stuff in. I'm just going to call this layer comp export, file name prefix. Prefix because it's going to automatically create a serial number like a 0001 at the end of it for you, and then on top of that it's going to add your layer comp name, in which case here they're just numbers as well. So I'm just going to leave this as layer comp export. I want my file type to be just JPEGs. Quality of 8 is just fine. Okay, I'm going to hit run. Okay. So if we go to Exports folder, we can now see that Photoshop has exported our different layer comps for us. Ta-da! Okay, so that concludes the demos for different export settings. Cool.